What's up, guys? Welcome back to another patch notes video. So today we're going to be going through the patch notes for this Monday, for today, for probably about 20 minutes from now, when the game is going to be updated. But in this video, all we're going to be doing is going through that for the people who may be driving to work, who don't want to read the patch notes themselves, or maybe would just rather listen to it while they're playing the game. That's all it's for, and hopefully you guys find this useful. If you do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I do this every Monday, so long as there is something to mention. There's a lot of stuff in here that's probably going to be mentioned that we talked about in the Halloween event post a few days ago, but I'll quickly skim over all the Halloween stuff, but I'll link the Halloween video thing in the description if you want to know more information. But I'll just skim over what we've got extra here, but there's some other stuff in here too, so let's go through it. Anyway, it says Halloween is here this week in RuneScape. So we've obviously got the Halloween event starting today, or starting in literally 20 minutes from me reading this right now. It says Halloween is back at Draenor Manor with a new mini quest, even more creepy cosmetics for brave skillers. Plus we've got free deaths in Fresh Start Worlds, an update to our policy on fan fiction and more. Free deaths in Fresh Start Worlds. Can we have free deaths? Wait, what? Why only in Fresh Start Worlds? Whatever. It is what it is. Not salty at all, obviously. Right, Halloween is here and things are getting a little freaky down at Draenor Manor. From a new mini quest to creepy activities with skeletons and cauldrons, there's plenty to get your fangs into from October 24th to November 6th. That's actually a decent amount of time. Just like last year, you can take on mini quests, train your skills, a variety of hunting activities, haunting activities in the manor grounds, earning you spooky tokens, allowing you to build your collection of Halloween cosmetics. There are 20 items to acquire, including 2 brand new additions. Okay, so we'll look at the new stuff. There's the new override thingy here, which is the vampiric regalia outfit. Kind of cool. It's very cool. And then there's this thing here, which is renegade armor cosmetic override set with a death mask. Isn't the death mask this one? Yeah, there you go. And then they're bringing back some old stuff too. They brought back the web cloak. They brought some other stuff back too. So if you have missed stuff in the past, you can grab that now. You'll just have to get the tokens, which I'll probably spend a little bit of time doing if there's some interesting stuff. I'm not overly sure, but we'll see. What else is in the event? 5 different activities to train a variety of skills, each with their own mini quests. Spooky reward shop with 20 Halloweeny cosmetics to earn cosmetics to earn through gameplay. Spooky time XP bonuses for Halloween activities, giving up to 14% additional boost if you complete all of the mini quests. There you go. So if you someone likes collecting all the cosmetics and stuff, then get on it. There's definitely more ways to do it. Like I said, I'll link the actual full thing in the post, so in the description, so you can go find it. Treasure Hunter. So this is the big thing, right? All the masks on Treasure Hunter and whatnot, and of course the actual purple Halloween mask, which is coming through as well. So obviously, good luck if you guys are going for this. Remember though, please, that it'll be cheaper for you out of pocket to go ahead and buy bonds and then buy this off the Grand Exchange, probably in like a week or something when the prices have moved. It might go up and might go down. I don't really know. I'm not a merchant. I don't know what normally happens with this sort of stuff. But looking at the Green Santa hat and the Pernix tokens and stuff, not the Pernix, but like the next tokens, these will likely go down in price, and then you'll be able to buy them for bonds cheaper than if you buy the keys and hope you get it. You could spend thousands and not get this, or you could probably get some bonds and then buy it if that's what you want to do. So, I mean, you do you. It's your money at the end of the day. You do you. Purple Halloween mask, kind of cool. This is kind of cool. I want to see if this actually fades in and out while you're walking. Head thing's a bit weird. And then there's some more other masks and stuff, so you guys can get in the Halloween spirit. Other than that, let's talk about Fresh Start Worlds. In the appropriate Halloween spirit, Death has decided to grant a little festive mercy to all you fresh starters. He's abolished death costs in Fresh Start Worlds from now on. We've also opened up those tier 3 auras to help you on your way. Here's this week's bonuses in full. Multi-cat support. Following... Wait, what? Is this meant to be a link? Oh, I think that might be meant... I think that's supposed to be a link. But it's broken. It might be fixed later, but basically, or an image. It's probably meant to be an image because there's like a little thing in there. But basically, tier 3 auras are out, which is definitely helpful. And I guess there's probably some other little things too. Free deaths and stuff is definitely going to be useful. But yeah, following the release of the Mac beta client, we've added another exciting update to the Jagex launcher over the past week. Well, hello there, multi-account support. Now you can authenticate multiple accounts with the launcher and flip between them through a super simple drop-down menu. And thanks to the security of the launcher, as long as you haven't been inactive for over 30 days, it can all be done at the press of a button with no login credentials required anytime to switch. This is another step towards our ultimate goal of a single secure Jagex account covering all of your different characters. We'll keep you updated on the progress. Okay, so I really hope with this that it works out really well, because the idea behind it is really clever for the Jagex launcher. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is it's not been out too long. I hope that it is secure, and I hope that it does go well. Now, obviously this is good for the game and it's ideal. I really hope people don't start losing like 10 accounts at once though. So let's just hope. Let's just hope. If you guys have any issues with this though, do let me know. I'll be interested. I freaking hope not though. Alright, fan content policy. Back in July, we published our fan content policy, a document designed to give you confidence about what you can create without permission. This is basically for like content creators or artists and stuff. I wonder if they changed it. We saw some really positive feedback about this from most of our creative communities, but for our fan fiction writers, it's clear the policy limitations around word count could impact the creativity of some of the more prolific writers among you. So we've released an update of the version of the policy. It has been published today, where section 4.1.4 now reads, fanfiction, you can write stories inspired by adventures in game and share these non-commercial third-party fanfiction sites like fanfiction.net and whatever the other one is, archive forum, I don't know, provided you do not receive payment for them in return. If you intend to write a piece of fan fiction for a commercial site such as Amazon, for example, for commercial publication in a physical form or as a paid commission for publication or commercial use, then you will need to run this by us first. We hope this provides clearer creative boundaries. Okay, so they've done something that makes it more clear and stuff. That's a bit interesting though, because I personally I can sell up to 100 items of merch, I believe is what they said, and I don't have to do anything. I can just I can have up to 100 unique items of merch which uses the RuneScape design. I can make money from that. That's fine. Writing a fan fiction for like sale, you can't though. Is there a reason for this that I don't know, that I wouldn't know about? I'm also not into fan fiction, so that's interesting to me. But hey, I guess it's at least letting people use the IP, right? I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. It makes it's good for me. I've got some merch stuff, designs and stuff done. I just need to sort it out and find the right place. But yeah. Anyway, downtime notice. Some worlds, all of them UK based, great. We'll be offline this Tuesday for us to perform necessary maintenance that will keep our services running optimally. The worlds are expected to be offline for approximately 3 hours at 10 game time on Tuesday. A maintenance post will appear on RuneScape.com. While this work is active, you can track if the worlds are still down. The post will disappear when the worlds have returned. For full list of worlds, expand the full list below. Is it just going to be all 36 on here? Yeah, it is. It doesn't matter really, because if they're all UK based, you just use like another EU world. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be a massive difference. So that's fine. Okay, the actual patch notes, let's take a look. Wilderness Flash events. Iron accounts can now correctly open the rewards from the Wilderness Flash events. Fix the scaling issue for Wilderness events that prevented encounters like King Black Dragon Rampage from ending by getting stuck on 0 health. You can now teleport to the next Wilderness Flash event from the event hosts if you've completed the far-reaching and wide-ranging achievement up to 5 minutes before the start of the event. The sack of very wild rewards obtained from the special wilderness events now drop the correct black dragon egg. Okay, so a few Woody Flash events fixed. I saw a bug, I think it was on Reddit, where if your inventory was full, it would just destroy the lamp that you get. So try not to have a full inventory if you do need that XP lamp. Otherwise, the game's just like, lol, no, you're not having it, and it gets rid of it. So they haven't fixed that, unless they have and they've not mentioned it. But try and have not a full inventory if you do want that lamp. General, removed animation stalls from some items to prevent scams. Good. Good. Blessed Hatchet can now be used to cut regular trees. Fix an issue. Wait, imagine if you had could you not cut regular trees with Blessed Hatchet? Fix an issue where ranged ammo damage values were not lining up correctly when players use weapons with offset damage values, mostly notable reprisers. Fix the flickering that occurred when casting the Animate Dead spell and entering the wilderness. Fix animation stalling when casting the Animate Dead spell. This is kind of nice, to be honest. Like, the little, you teleported miles. It was such a big stall. Looks like they're cracking down on all the stalls, though, so that's good. Ghost Hunter set bonuses are applied correctly now for both melee and ranged combat. Ghost Hunter set bonuses are displayed in the tooltip. The icons for spiritual healing, Disruption Shield, and Vengeance group were fixed. agility course records will now be consistently displayed regardless of where they are viewed. Clicking a whirling scarab that's far away will no longer cause you to run around the oasis pool. The first whirling scarab in a stack will now always succeed. This is good. I'm sure that's probably really annoying. The side door of the Champions Guild now requires at least 33 quest points to enter. Removed a check that was preventing those who follow the path of Iron Man mode from pointing their Virago portals to the borehole. Implemented the following adjustments at the request of players completing quests in timeline order. Move blood back to the timeline sort between Cook's assistant and the restless ghost. Okay, so they've just moved a few quests around in the quest list. I don't need to go through all this. If you really want to read these, you can pause it. That's fine. The quest list Gaze Endgame will correctly state that skipping the fight will not reward the Agent of the Eldest override for a prismatic lamp or a prismatic lamp. Okay. Simplified the requirements of the Wandering Garl mini quest. I think I just did. I know. Did I do that a while ago? I don't know. Thok's health bar is cleared after leaving the island part of Thok's saga during the Desperate Measures quest. It disappears when progressing through the saga or when leaving it with a dialogue option. Volusia is now talking as she should to all levels of players. Fix an issue that prevented automatons from dropping their unique gloves if they were using their special attack. Oh, really? That is big rip. I mean, you probably wouldn't have known about it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but that sucks. Fix an issue which caused an animation for the Iron Fist smithing override to appear inside the players rather than above the anvil being used. The Witch outfit is now consistently unlocked when playing through the Witch's Cauldron promotion, and any piece of the outfit that were missed will now be unlocked upon logging in. So I did see this when I made the video talking about it. I made a video on the actual promotion and I said, oh, I got mine in exactly 50 keys. You guaranteed to get the pieces in a certain amount of keys, and I was glad that they did it that way. Even though it's still keys, you were guaranteed to get the thing they were like promoting, right? And then people were saying, I didn't get in the 50 keys. Why didn't I get in the 50 keys? What the hell? So if you didn't get it, you will now get it. But at the same time, I'm sure people probably spent like 200 keys when they wouldn't have done to get this thing. Maybe they should do a key refund as well for those people that didn't get it for that. I don't know if that's something they could even track though, but they can track who didn't get it. So I don't know how they would do that, but yeah. Let There Be Light, the festival and surrounding areas of Dimension of Disaster are glowing so you can enjoy it all in its splendor. Raven Terry and Samuel LeBeau have been removed. Desert Pantheon Aura UI has been updated and opens in full screen mode now. Could you not open Desert Pantheon Aura in full screen? Like, not at all. Fix the crafting icon displaying when hovering over flax instead of the bag icon. The archaeology research tutorial window disappears after the tutorial is done. Fix some cape clipping issues with the closures set, as well as giving the neck more ghostly appearance. An issue has been fixed where some leg gear was showing the incorrect preview image in Character Create. The total amount of oddments displayed when depositing some is now correctly formatted. Players should no longer see World Auto when logging into the lobby. A typo in Carapac the Bound's boss fight has been fixed. Didn't even notice it. A typo in a conversation with the gnome trainers has been fixed. A typo in the Bat Slayer assignment tips were corrected. Hellware has finally remembered how to spell his own name and will no longer refer to himself as Hellware going forward. Wait. Did that? Kind of funny. Remove some old style grass foliage from a farming patch in Varrock. Hotfixed, the voice of the Seren is now visible to the players again. Okay, mobile, battery and Wi-Fi indicators have been added to the mobile UI. It means mobile. Reorganize the graphical settings interface. The description for terrain blending now mentions that it also toggles the ground texture settings. XP globes are now disabled on the Hef and Agility course on mobile. That's kind of cool. I'm assuming that probably got in the way. The gold highlighted around the player icon at the bottom of the screen appears when players are off. When prayers are off. Terms and conditions and privacy policy buttons no longer redirect the player to Brazilian Portuguese sites on iPad devices if they are playing in English. Made a fix so login web pages still open in app, but wiki pages still open out of app. There we go. Brilliant. Community stuff. Best part of the patch notes, right? And I think it's freaking badass. Not gonna lie, this is really cool. Is that a screenshot? Is it? That's insanely good. Damn. What are these? Branch out from the cave sounds saying cute in-game travel bags. Very cool. More screenshots. That's freaking badass. And then there's the pink skirts player events there, community spotlight, Halloween weekend and stuff. That's it, guys. This was a fairly long one considering I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. But hopefully you all enjoy the Halloween event. Hopefully you all get something out of the patch. I hope that you're aware of some bug fixes. You got what you got. You got what you wanted, should I say? Good luck with the purple party hat, I suppose, if you're going for it. Again, just be smart, and if you're gonna just specifically want the purple pie hat and not all the rewards and treasure hunter, maybe just buy it with Grand Exchange. But at the end of the day, you do what you do. You know, it is what it is. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and see you later, guys. Bye.